What up, guys? How you guys feeling today? Me? So. Didn't skate today. This morning I wake up Killian kind of early, and it's the typical thing I do on my days off is I wake up my son and say, hey, come on, let's go skateboarding. And he's stoked. He's stoked to go. He loves to get up with his dad early. But today I woke him up and I said, hey, let's go play some Fortnite. You should have seen the look on little dude's face. He was fired up about that. So anyway, we had a good morning. So about the injury, man. Hernia? I don't know. I don't know what I'm dealing with. I don't really feel anything protruding outward, like it kind of says in the videos talking about hernias. I remember at one point my brother had a umbilical hernia, and it sort of popped out a little bit. He had it for a couple years. Finally went and got it fixed, and haven't really heard or talked to him about that at all. The pain is pretty intense. Coughing, running, pushing on a skateboard is like not possible. Not. I can ride a bull okay. Where the problem lies if I go up to do a stall, if I do a 50-50 stand-up grind and I need to run out or run down the bowl, that's where it gets me, man. The pain can be pretty excruciating in that situation. And this could be a warning sign even. Like, you've pushed it in this area and you need to back off. Or maybe you haven't quite done the damage fully yet. Stop, mend it, let it heal. I don't know. If I had insurance, I would absolutely go to the doctor. Because the pain is pretty intense. I mean, rolling over in bed the first couple weeks was hard. I'm doing better with that now. Until that one set of push-ups sort of jacked me up all fresh again. I won't be doing that. I'm taking off the gym. I'm taking off skateboarding all weekend, all next week, possibly next weekend. So, I just want to make sure I'm right, It was funny how I did that video driving to House Park at 5 in the morning, being all fired up and being pumped to go charge it and then have that happen. And, we did actually take some pretty hard runs. I actually took a pretty beefy fall in there. So did Killian. Killian's fall was gnarly. He tried to go up. He was dropping in on the 5-foot section, and he tried to launch out. And he got, up on the coping, heels on the coping, so his back's facing in, and he started to fall. So in falling, he sat down. He did the smart thing. He sat down, so he sits his butt down on the coping and basically does a back somersault off the edge into the 5-foot bowl. A back somersault. So his back landed on the wall. He slid about a foot and then finished the flip. It was pretty intense. No camera. I wasn't really feeling too up to par. So I didn't even break the camera out. And honestly, the element just milling around that bowl in the morning there, I wasn't in the mood to having some cameras lifted off me. And, trying to keep track of things that much was definitely not something I was so stoked about. So anyway, guys, that's where I'm at with this. If I had insurance, certainly I would go do whatever I had to do to get this checked out, but I don't. And you know what? It's like one of those deals where you got to go here and you're going to have to pay the $200 office visit, and then you're going to get referred over to this guy where you're going to have to pay $500 for scans or x-rays or whatever it is they do. And then I'm going to have to go over here where they're going to require insurance or down payment or something like that, and I'll be flat tapped out of cash by the time I find out what it is I need. So I'm in it's got to be an emergency situation, right? The emergency room. So that's my deal. My wife and I both, being older, we have reasons we'd like to go to the hospital, get some checkups done or whatever. And it's just, we're quantum particles, man. We have to go with that. So anyway, I'm going to finish up here, and I got something else to tell you about. I got a fun little project going on right there. We'll see you.